Boom. Welcome to Virtual Virtuals.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, because Josh feels weird about saying it.
We're gonna friggin' hide all your video games and change their sleeves. We're not gonna take this guy. We're gonna change the sleeves so that they have different labels just to fuck with your collection.
Very good.
It wasn't good and you know it.
Alright, what episode's this?
This is episode 7.
Episode 7.
Of Harry and his Harry full of Harrys.
Okay,
4 seconds.
4 seconds. 5,
4,
3,
2,
1,
go. Song. Theme song. How do you imagine their voices? I know we've heard them before, but I really kind of just picture them differently as I watch it.
Although I imagine it the way I heard it.
Yeah. For some reason, I still want all the dinosaurs to be voiced by Ron Perlman. Fucker's got range.
Harry, I don't think you should do that. That is a terrible Ron Perlman, but whatever.
Harry's remembering the time he murdered that hobo
What the heck?
and hit his body. It just started!
Well, he still wishes it would stop.
Harry just looks like he's sitting out contemplating that time he murdered a man.
He's like, wait, where's the... Shit, cover the bucket! Cover the bucket!
This is like that I lost something once moments in SpongeBob. What kind of theme song do you think we should have?
I've been thinking about it. I might do like a little blues thing, a blues riff or something.
Do it.
Or maybe a bass riff or
Do
acoustic. I don't know.
Do it. We should do a rap.
You want to do rap?
No. Did you know that in Disney cartoons they are fine with like any real level of violence and like weird shit so long as all the characters wear their seatbelt?
What?
Like in Disney cartoons, you can show all the gay people and like violence and weird adult themes. You just have to make sure the characters are safe and wear their seatbelts.
Oh, and not smoking.
Yeah. Like there's a scene in Star vs. the Forces of Evil, which is a cute sort of princess from another dimension coming to Earth, fighting evil, and she's on top of a car.
Yeah. Like
she's jumped onto a car and is having to do stuff, and is on the roof. And there's a bit where she like sits there and she magically makes a seatbelt for herself real fast.
Huh.
And they'll often draw attention to it, like that's kind of stupid. That's him. He's puking into the bucket. There's been a map this whole time. Harry's massively hungover. He's got the glasses on to hide how terrible his eyes look.
Oh, and in case people don't know, we have the sound completely turned off so that we don't get copyright infringement.
Yeah.
That's why we can kind of imagine how we're sounding.
I figured it might still qualify for fair use because a lot of people do reaction videos. I just thought it'd be funny to imagine it, and it just is an idea that stuck.
Yeah.
I think when we do shows that we care about, we should like just watch the episode and then commentate over it afterwards.
Yeah. Look, it's sunny, and then all of a sudden it just starts raining.
Yeah.
Looks like one of those hipster douchebags I see at the mall.
Yeah.
Works at Abercrombie Fitch.
That
fucking Jeremy.
Those sunglasses should not work.
I don't actually know a guy named Jeremy.
Those sunglasses don't sit. They need ears. They don't have ears.
And
Surf's up to the beach, dudes. To the beach. To the beach.
To the Dino-mobile.
What Beach Boys song do you think would best fit this scenario right now? The car breaking down. Little do scoop, you know what I got.
Little do scoop, and you know what I got. Well, I'm not bragging, babe, so don't put.
Alright, stop. Remember, we can't sing either.
Oh.
Anymore, apparently.
Because that was too perfect.
2,501 steps. I like walking. Just walk.
That's about a mile.
All of my coworkers freak out that I walk. They're always like, "Do you want to ride?" And I was like, "No, I'll walk." And it's like a mile. It's my mile for the day.
Yeah.
I use
little
this
tip.
Yeah.
Little tip: if you tighten your core, like when you're doing a sit up while you walk, you actually will build up your abs and burn fat.
How do you do a sit up while you're walking?
What I'm saying is you just flex it. Like you see, if you're people at home will love this.
Brooks is lifting.
You do this.
It's so hairy.
And then you just do that while you walk.
Like sucked in your belly?
Yeah. Yep. Just suck in your belly like you're walking.
Brooks
while
just
you're
showed
walking.
me his hairy ass belly, and someone in the show is crying because of it. Look, good going, Brooks. You made the show cry.
Oh man.
Oh, he's missing a lens. I feel really bad for him though.
He's the idiot of the group. Oh my god!
This was a terrible plan. And they just boom, just slam.
Just land on the red dinosaur's back again.
Or why didn't they send the one up that could fly to
Have
scout?
Terrence do it. Have Terrence do
Why
it.
didn't they send Terrence up to look for it from a distance just from the start because he could fly?
Yeah, just by himself. Unless they don't try. Oh my god, this is getting sad.
It looks like some big fish. It's kind of racist, Harry.
It looks like Dory and Marlin had a kid.
And then just left it on the coast.
You speak fish, dude.
Only fish speak fish.
What is
they don't address that. They're just like, yeah, you can't speak.
It's beach. Pick it up and put it in the water.
Spit on it.
They're digging its grave. That is not good for a kid's show.
Don't be like you must be getting close to water, Harry. Nothing has to happen for you.
How'd the fish get in there?
He just lifts it up and is looking at it like, well, fuck you, universe.
How'd you guys not survive without any water down here? And how'd that fish get here?
That's not how fish consume water, Harry, you dumbass. You killed him. You killed him. You gotta put it in its neck.
Well, I'm sure water gets fish's mouth. But, I don't know. What do I know? I'm just...
Either way, that's not
Somehow.
enough water.
No, it's not.
Oh, I'm feeling swell.
How do you get beach, still survive, and be hundreds of miles away from
I
water?
think it's that the water dried up. But how do you survive the water drying up if
It's
that
raining
hot?
cats and dogs outside. Just take the bucket out for a little bit.
Yeah, just pour them out.
Why are they wearing headdresses?
Oh.
That's racist.
Oh, no.
Are you offended, Josh?
A little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best joke I ever heard. It was from... We're not going to talk about what's going on the screen right now.
Okay.
The best thing I heard was... I found out what the thumbnail for this episode's going to be. It was a cartoon by Yotam Peril, Lazy Muffin. And it was just a short, and it was a bunch of natives. And they're just like, our crops have not been growing, chief. We must prepare the rain dance. And he goes, okay. Runs with bulls, do you have the pie? He just goes, yes. He goes, okay. And he walks out into the middle of the field and he goes, my life has hit rock. He's like, commence with the pie. He throws the pie in the chief's face and he just goes, well, my life has hit rock bottom and it cannot get any worse.
That was pretty funny.
Oh.
Okay.
It's fucking working. You know what? Fuck the creators of this show. Fuck them in their tight assholes.
Okay, so I got a question for you.
Yeah.
It's topical.
Okay.
It's sports related, but don't worry, it's not sports related.
All right.
The
That's
Chicago,
my favorite kind of sports questions.
the World Series is happening, and it's
Okay.
the Chicago Cubs.
The fish is dead. It was still beach, but just is dried up.
It's the Chicago Cubs versus the Cleveland Indians.
Okay.
Does the term Indians bother you for a sports
No.
team? It does not.
No, because there's like...
What about
Because the Raiders don't raid, and the Vikings aren't Vikings, and the Dolphins aren't Dolphins.
what about like savages?
That does a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. It depends
About-
on who's saying it.
What about warriors?
Warriors is fine because there's a lot of warriors.
Okay. And I know how you feel about Redskins.
It's a racist term.
Well,
Just like
well,
chink
it's not just
and a bunch of other ones.
Well, it's not just racist. It was a bounty that
Yes.
like if you killed an Indian, you brought it back, got money. That's a red skin.
You brought back its scalp.
Yeah,
that's where scalping comes from. It comes from a white people thing.
I thought it was from an Indian thing.
It's a white person thing. You brought back the scalps as a bounty.
So anyway, not to get too political, but we just got a little political about sports teams.
Fuck that fish.
All right.
But like I was saying, like the Raiders aren't Raiders, the Dolphins aren't Dolphins.
Yeah.
So the Indians aren't all Indians. It's fine.
Yeah. But their logo is an Indian called Chief Wahoo.
Here comes the jump. Here comes the jump. Yeah! Boom!
He still does that when he's 30.
He can jump he could jump his height. Because his mom is twice as tall as he is, up to her arms. And he jumps into her arms. I'm losing it. I'm getting sleepy.
So where's the bucket? It's over there. Oh my god, it's full of water.
Terrence just floats up. Isn't moving.
But the fish is really happy.
Good. They have a little umbrella. That's nice. What's this episode called? Is it called A Chew?
Nice.
It's always the first line of dialogue they have. But you know what? I took really, really good pride in that.
He was out in the rain too much.
They fucking did a rain dance. I'm not over that. They better have them dancing around in grass skirts with bones through their nose in this episode. That's all I'm saying.
Is this?
They better tape their eyes up and have really long mustaches and fingernails in this episode. That's all I want. I want that to happen.
What how's that work?
That's Chinese.
Oh.
It's a Fu Manchu stereotype.
He
just needs to wear a little yarmulke, eat some bagels, give himself a big old nose.
So, are you officially done with the show?
No, I'm good. Okay. Deal with this show. I'm saying he needs to have some money issues and go out and find a Jew to help him. That's where this episode needs to go. He needs to find a Dino World Jew.
Okay.
My dinos wanted to play outside. She just takes the bucket and puts it outside. Problem solved.
Stay here and do not fucking go in Dino World. But it's right there.
Friggin' you.
Can I eat your soup?
You sack of shit.
Hey,
Wait, do they only eat what he feeds them? Because they don't eat food in Dino World.
I guess there's nowhere fun we can go. Not a place where we can magically make anything ever appear.
Can't you just be like, we're gonna go to Cure for the Common Cold Mountain?
Yeah.
And then just eat part of it. Just chip it off the rock slide and munch it and cure it.
Then at the end of the episode, he runs, jumps in his mom's arms and says, I cured AIDS!
Be like, how do you know what that is? Like, Harry, you have to lead into that. You can't just... that's not how... We can't just start a conversation like that.
Wait, you did what?
You have to start out with a hello.
I need you to start from the beginning.
In the 90s. Okay, no, Harry. Fuck you.
Wonder if there's going to be like a tissue valley.
Is the moral gonna be get bed rest, you dumb child? I don't know about you, child, but when I have a cold, I find that actually doing work helps me feel better.
Kind of, I can see that.
It's always the early mornings or the late evenings when you settle and all of your stuff just sort of congeals into a big lump of cartilage and phlegm.
When you first nothing is worse when you're sick than when you first wake up.
And your nose is like got that weird crusty film over it. That and it, like you want to pick it off, but every square inch of it burns.
For me, it's my throat. It's really sore. Once I get up and going, then the soreness kind of goes away.
The last time I had a 24-hour bug, it was awful. Liquid from every orifice.
Great.
At the same time. And my favorite was just me. I was making Facebook posts about the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because I had really bad acid vomit burps.
Oh, I hate that.
And it was just like slowly relieving pressure, but more pressure was building, so it wasn't getting anywhere. And I was just like, acid vomit burps. After the 37th one, it starts to feel pretty good. It's the biological equivalent. It's my body committing Stockholm syndrome on me.
Oh yeah, getting you adapting to it.
Yeah, and then because I got a really bad fever, and I had the fever where it was like I had a fever if I wasn't under a blanket, and then I got really bad chills if I was, and it was just like, I don't want to be here. And I put out there, it's just like, man, having this fever, it's like all the terrible, it's all the really rough, horrible shit of a mutant superhero developing fire powers.
Yeah.
Without ever getting fire powers.
Right. That for acid indigestion, you know what I find works?
What works?
Putting a tablespoon of baking soda in water and drinking it.
You know what I find works? Just cutting out your throat.
Because baking soda is a base.
Because you won't feel the pain anymore, ever again.
Baking soda is a base, which counteracts the acid, and then, like, you burp as if you were drinking soda, and, like, you start to feel relief that way. Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where we fix all your dietary problems.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where we split the rent 3 ways, but we don't help.
We split the rent 3 ways, and you pay all 3.
Yeah. You just do it in phases every week, because you get paid once a week, because you're a good worker, and you deserve it.
Yeah.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where you keep telling us to get our bucket off the coffee table, but we never do. Why is it filled with dinosaurs?
We're drawing a line in the sand.
Welcome, Virtual Roommates, where we always put the toilet paper flap on the inside, because if a cat bounces it around, it's gonna fucking knock all your toilet paper off. You fucking outside dumbasses. And you always make a fuss about it, and then we have to have that debate once a week, and it makes us feel like the relationship isn't going anywhere.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where you do the dishes.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where we have this inexplicable jar of pennies right near the door going out, but we never let you use any of them. But you don't really want to, so it's okay.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where you pay for pizza.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, the only show where you get to go, why does my roommate have such an interest in the Powerpuff Girls reboot and yet own so many books about Jeffrey Dahmer?
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where you go to the bathroom at your own risk.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where the goddamn light bulb in the lamp hasn't been changed in 3 months, and we just won't get on it.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where we watch Janine Garofalo's Expedition. Oh my god, that's Mercury. Run!
God, he got it everywhere.
I've heard that Mercury, if you like get a bucket full of it, you put your hand in it, take it out, your hand's completely dry.
Yeah, because it's not a thing. I'm tired. If you get mercury in an open wound, it'll kill you.
Yeah.
I learned that.
Which is why
I learned that by doing it.
Which is why it was ridiculous when our vaccinations had a lot of mercury in it.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
No, it's not fine. They took the mercury out.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're good to go.
He just draws a happy face on his face. Welcome to Virtual Roommates. We're just spilling mercury on all your things.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where we never go out. We're just here all the time. Dude, put on like a lead thing for your junk.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where we never put on lead things on your junk. It's the one nice thing we do. The fuck is wrong with that guy?
Alright, I'm gonna need a test result, a focus group result of all these different sayings and tell me which one is the best.
No, we're just gonna...
By the morning.
We're just gonna do more every day. We'll just never stop. Oh, he's tripping balls. Oh no, it's the neck's extending. They're all sick.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where we don't spill pot, but we know a guy.
We just know a guy. His name is Charlie.
He doesn't know how to get pot either, but we still
But he's
know
a guy. Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where we drink all the heroin and inject all the crack.
Do not do that.
Yeah. Unless you wanna. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
Even though we have 2 views per video, I don't want to get sued by that one viewer.
I can't stop you if you really want. Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where you just gosh dang wish we would stop looking at inflation porn on your side of the DeviantArt page account.
I don't do that.
I'm saying that because he's inflated.
Oh.
And that is a common thing on DeviantArt.
That sounds disgusting.
If you look up like weird fetish porn on DeviantArt, and
I really don't.
There's two things you will find for every character, from like Sonic the Hedgehog to the goddamn like Encyclopedia Brown novels, and that is you will find porn of them either being inflated with air, like by a bicycle tire, or being hypnotized by Caw the Snake from Jungle Book.
That's porn?
Yeah, because he like eats them in like a sexy way.
Oh.
Or tickles their feet with his tongue. Someone's jerking off to it.
Well, yeah.
And according to John Lennon, it's only pornographic if you're aroused by it. Which I would I feel like I could overanalyze and disagree with.
Yeah.
But
I would disagree with
I'm not gonna, because he's dead and he has right of way.
Oh. Alright.
Okay, they're better now.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where we like John Lennon's quotes more than his music. And that's the end of this episode. Thank you, Tony Collingwood, you racist motherfucker.
Oh.
I don't know about I want to watch Monster Math Squad.
Guess what we're going to watch next?
Monster Math Squad.
No, I'm going to tell you to leave because I want to go to sleep.
Welcome to Virtual Roommates, where we go to bed at a decent hour.
It's 10:34.
A decent hour.
I get up. I go get work.
Are you working tomorrow?
No, but I've been working. No, if I was working tomorrow, you would not be here because I'd have to be up. I'd have to be up by 3.
Basically, you have to be up by when I go to bed.
Basically, we love you all,
love
except you, Jeffer.
Okay, I won't disagree.